Welcome, Creepin' It Real. I am Judah.
I'm Jake.
We're going to be talking about 2012's foreign indie horror monster flick, one of my favorites, called Grabbers. Jake mentioned last week, hey, we should check out this stupid movie I found, and I was like, hey, that's one of my favorites. Let's check out this this trailer.
Fucking good.
We have spoken about this before, but we did the review of that one movie. It was called From the Deeps. I don't know. Something it was about octopus. It was a Lovecraft movie.
Gosh.
And none of our audio got recorded, and we didn't like the movie, so we just decided not to waste our time posting it. During that, I discussed how octopus-type monsters really are not my thing. Like older horror movies that potentially my parents would have allowed me to watch when I was a child, like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. There's a giant octopus or whatever. So they never were like, oh, cool. And one bad experience with anime, and I don't like tentacles.
I was gonna say, I have a feeling that's where your fear comes from.
Okay, that's
It's always the quiet places where the mad shit happens.
They're pilot whales. They died at sea.
I can't be self a sea monster.
This is something totally different. Something alien.
You don't believe me? Not a bit.
Christ. Didn't I tell you?
Believe in coincidences.
Not really.
I actually really like that character, Patty, the old dude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well,
Fine.
You are so lucky she didn't kill you.
You were drunk.
If we taint our blood with booze, we're poisonous to eat.
It's extraordinary.
Stay out of the rain, and we drink.
You're throwing a party. It's a welcome party for me. You're leaving in a fortnight. It's just a goodbye party, whatever. Tequila! She's out of the door. Got all under control. There's none trying to kill you.
We may get tagged for that song.
that's all I can hear anyways, so
You can't hear them talking?
nothing. Weird, right?
We're going to have to get an expert
new
in here to
equipment.
help us. That's
Just
really
a couple of boomers sitting in here trying to figure stuff out.
What's
You got
this?
syntax on you?
Fandango, dude.
I'm pissed.
It's okay.
That would have killed me.
I'm all right.
That would have killed
They'll fall down the steps?
me. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jake, since you gave me an opportunity to crap all over Boba Hutt.
Can't even get the name right. That's it. I'm done. Fuck off!
the T.
Fuck off!
Bubba. They didn't see that. Bubba Hotet is what I meant to say. I will
What
give,
you meant to say was, I'm sorry, Jake. Please come
I'm
back.
Sorry that I did not enjoy your movie as much as you do. That can be disappointing. I totally get that. When you love something and you share it with people, and then they just are just like, yeah, that's
I've shared lots of stuff with you.
it's a huge bummer. I know, and I
My
wish you
body.
would wipe it off my seat when you're done.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Let's hear it. Go for it. Tear it apart.
Okay, I'll start just like you do. The stuff I liked.
Okay.
The cinematography was fantastic for a B horror movie. Thought that was great. The scenes, the drone scenes and stuff like that, especially in 2012, it wasn't nearly as common. The characters were somewhat likable. Dude, I hate creature features for the most part. I haven't had nearly as many bad experiences with tentacles as you have. Dude, this just bored the living shit out of me. I don't know what to tell you, man. With a $5.3 million budget, the story just was not was not there. I mean, it's been done so many times. I like the a whole bunch of drunk Irish people in a bar against a monster. That was cool, but I've seen it done in better ways, in my opinion. Boys from County Hell. I like that movie. That was interesting.
Never seen it. Never
You've
heard
never
of it.
seen it. Okay, well, maybe you should check it out, Judah. But
Are you recommending it?
I'm not recommending it.
Okay, because if you did, it was probably shit.
You know what? We're done here. So it gave me kind of Shaun of the Dead vibes.
Yeah.
A little bit. The humor was okay, but it was kind of almost like awkward friends trying to like crack jokes every once in a while, but keep it fairly clean because there's a female around. So it's not nearly as funny. Yeah, we get it. Everybody in Ireland is a drunk. I thought that was pretty unacceptable.
But it was made by Irish people, so they can do it.
Sure, that's an excuse. And Blackula was made by what?
Black
a black
people.
person.
Peoples.
Hmm?
People.
Yeah.
Not just one. I'm just clarifying.
You love to clarify. I don't know. I snored through this one.
Okay, so what's your score?
2.5 out of
Okay.
10. And the quips were good. It was just kind of slow for me.
It does make me laugh that you think this is slow, and yet you like Bubba Hotep.
I'm done. I want to hear your
You
side.
felt like I shat all over Bubba. I don't know.
No, this has nothing to do with that. I'm
you
not
made it very
holding a
clear.
resentment,
You
Judah.
made it very clear that you were upset about that.
I wasn't really upset. I was just
I don't know. I have mentioned before that monster movies are my thing. I love monster movies.
monster movies. Yes, creature like I don't know. This was just
Same difference.
Okay, that's fine. I get that. This was more like the Cthulhu and Kraken type stuff. The stuff at sea just kind of was like, eh.
Yeah, and I generally, as I already stated during the trailer, that kind of stuff I don't care about.
Right.
It doesn't excite me at all. The CG that you're talking about, which generally immediately disqualifies any kind of movie for me, did not disqualify it for me because I thought they actually did a good job. It is amazing, though, and funny and sad that it was $5.3 million,
And made what 400
400,000 back, which
That's
sucks.
rough, dude.
But at the same time, when we compare this to The Being, which had $4.5 million, I don't think an extra million was going to make the movie The Being any better. So I think what they did with their budget for Grabbers was top notch. I think they squeezed out every penny they possibly could from that $5 million.
It was not spent at the bar. I mean,
May have been.
May have been.
I mean, we've got some, Marvel movies that have $300 million budget, and some of their CG is dog crap compared to this.
Curious, when did the first when did the first like Avengers come out?
I don't know.
I'm curious because it had to have been around similar time. And if you would compare, I will say
potentially. Yeah, why don't you
if you
look that up?
compare this to the $300 million budget that they had,
Well, I don't think when they started off they were getting $300 million. I
No,
think it was
but-
Disney took over and they started ballooning the budgets and everything.
Yeah.
That it was ridiculous.
here's an interesting fact.
Yes.
The Avengers, the first one, came out the same exact year as Grabbers
Wow.
with $220 million budget.
That is insane. Okay, you are not far off.
So
then.
if you are comparing these two, holy shit, man. Because I know a lot of that budget probably went into the CG here, and some of the shots that they had, beautiful coastline shots and whatnot. But it just baffles me, man. Some of this stuff, like The Being, especially the similar budget here, and I mean just totally different fucking movies.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I really like this movie. I actually downloaded this at the library. I didn't have internet. I was against having the internet. This was during that time. And I went to the library with a little thumb drive found it on YouTube and I downloaded it. Didn't know anything about it. Just saw it was a horror movie. Took it home and watched it, and I was like, wow, I like this movie. So it was like a super surprise of
Pleasantly
not knowing.
surprised.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you mentioning the Shaun of the Dead, that's what I like about it. I reviewed some movie by some group that tries to tackle their horror movies in that same Simon Pegg, what is that guy's name? Edgar Wright type style of humor, and they just don't pull it off. It just makes me wish for that team up of
Drinking buddy humor.
Yeah. But I felt that this one was pulled off quite well, comparably to other wannabe Shaun of the Dead. Actually, the director for this movie, his name is John Wright. And I was like, wait a minute, is this guy related to Edgar? They're not. It has a bit of a Gremlins feel to it.
I can see that.
Once the eggs hatch, mischievous little creatures.
Fucking the bar up.
Yep. I did care for the characters. Not only do I like monster movies, but I love me some rom-com. So this was a hybrid monster rom-com. And I have shared this movie with more than one person. I've probably have now in total watched this movie 5 times.
Holy smokes.
Which is quite a bit compared to other movies we've reviewed on here where I'm just like,
one and done, baby.
Yeah, I'm never visiting that again. And in fact, when you told me, let's watch it, when I rewatched it, knowing that I had already watched it 4 times before, I was like, I'm not sure I want to watch it again. But as I was watching it, I was like, reminded me why I enjoyed it so much. I liked the characters there. Little things when they were dealing with the small grabber in the lab and they weren't sure if it was still dead as they were walking towards it. They were each like grabbing some sort of object to use as a weapon. And that the last guy's like thinking, oh crap, I need to grab something too. And he rolls up a newspaper.
Yeah, and they all start pounding on it, man.
That made me laugh.
I love the shot from essentially
the POV.
grabbers. Yeah. No, I don't think so. Bam, 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 bam.
And the old guy, Patty, which I already said I kind of liked him. It made me laugh so hard when he was talking about selling it on eBay.
eBay. You're not putting it up on eBay.
One big criticism, they're all trying to get super drunk. The one guy, I don't know what if he was, the mayor or something, comes out of the bar to take a piss and he gets eaten. Well, then
Heads will roll, baby.
The big grabber should have died right then, right?
Yeah.
Because he was drunk. He should have. So yeah, big plot hole right there.
Yeah, that part I didn't get. Or when towards the end where he shoves an entire bottle of vodka down the grabber's throat, and they still have to like
blow it up. Yeah,
right. So
yeah,
just wasn't enough alcohol.
There was, even though that moonshine would have enough to take a horse out, not a grabber. I enjoyed it. It was flawed for sure. Are there better movies out there? Shaun of the Dead. Definitely a better movie. But if you're going to look for something that's potentially considered a knockoff that actually cares and isn't trying to fully be a knockoff, I would say this is a good example.
Recommendation?
Yeah. And you said what? 2.5?
Yeah. I mean, with the budget and all that stuff, I might knock it up to a 3, but
no, stick at your 2.5. You just keep there.
I'm just trying.
It's okay.
I'm just trying to.
This
This
is for me. As far as just a movie goes, the technicality, originality, and all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna have to stick it at a 6. But if I'm purely going by the enjoyment that I myself have gotten from this movie, we're definitely between a 7.5 and 8.
Man, that's high praise coming from you.
It is, but it's hitting all the right buttons for me.
Right.
You have me watch a slasher movie. Obviously, it's going to reflect the way that I talk about it. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry you had to suffer through this.
I didn't suffer through
slow
it. That's it. Wow.
Movie.
Holy shit, man.
So this is a high recommend for me if you like monster flicks, if you like rom-coms. I think it combines them quite well. I enjoyed the characters. Jake, give us a sum up of this.
This is a pass for me.
Okay, that's nice. This has been Creeping. No, keep going.
That's it, man. I don't want to get stabbed after this. Jake couldn't make it this week.
What are you talking about? The King karate chopped me.
That wasn't me,
I've
asshole.
remained seated this whole time.
That wasn't me. I wasn't here for that.
Okay, Jake, I appreciate you watching it with me. And just like you were bummed, I'm bummed too, because I enjoy this and it hurts. I mean, hurt's too strong of a word, but you wish that you could connect with a good friend in the same way. And now knowing that your humor is that horrible,
Our friendship is over.
It's difficult to keep this going.
Yeah. Guys, this is our last episode. We have been Creeping It Real because we're done. Except for Terrifier 4 when that comes out. Okay, we'll sit down for that as buddies next to each other and really rekindle our friendship.
I did read the other day that stronger relationships are based off of hating things.
Having opinions.
Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Judah.
I'm Jake.
See ya.